So, but don't be afraid. I mean,
Okay.
it looks like a cord with oxygen or something. I'm
What's
still breathing.
Good enough, so you gotta be great, and I'ma do whatever it takes. Doing what I love in life, and I'll pay the price, and not stopping even if the shit kills me, even if it kills me.
How much is the fish? It's your German techno for you today's this Friday, Svea. Are you happy? Trying to
Amazing.
bring you all the way back to Germany.
That's actually a song, right? Yeah, it rings a bell.
Scooter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know
Are
that
they
one.
from Germany?
Yes, they are. This is the guy with the very short blonde hair.
Yeah,
like super
I think
blonde.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
hyper.
Yeah, that's this. That's the episode. The hyper episode is the Friday episode.
Oh, we need the Friday question. 1 second.
Yeah, but you are recording, or?
I'm recording. You can do your dance
good.
there.
Yeah.
You look
like a
DJ.
car, you know. We are starting rolling on the second gear.
I mean, if the third one is going as well as the other two, then I'm quite impressed, I have to say. I think we did a good job.
Yeah, it has been a good week so far. So
yeah. Went fast, right? Felt like an hour.
It went fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm almost out of battery.
Oh, your headset?
I have the cord connected. So
okay.
But don't be afraid. I mean, it looks like a cord with oxygen or something. I'm still breathing. What do you think about my new Star Wars teacup?
Ooh, it's a cup.
Yes, it's a cup.
Are you a Star Wars fan?
Yeah.
I mean, R2-D2 is in the office, so.
Yes, exactly. So this is, it's huge. Can you see that? It's huge.
Yeah, but you need that for coffee.
It's very good, because when we brew coffee, it's like 1.8 liters or something. It's a fresh brew and everyone is kind of excited. But then I go first with this one, and then it's probably takes like a liter or something. It's keeps you awake for lunch at least. So have you your Friday question? Because this episode we will actually it has already started.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, it has started since we started the camera. So I don't want you to edit anything here in the beginning.
Okay, sure.
I'm just waiting for you fixing that Friday question.
Okay. I think I have it. That's interesting. Let's take this. Okay.
Yes. Let's tweak things. So I'm ready. Okay.
What number are we on? 18.
18.
So now I have to get into it. Like, hello, welcome to number 18.
No, but you can count me in so everyone actually understand how this episode actually looks before you count me in. Yes.
I always ask Mattias, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So it's Friday and it's episode 18. Okay, I count you in.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone and welcome to MattGron's Scaling Up Journey, and this is episode 18, and this is where entrepreneurship runs smack into reality, and you are
Svea. Welcome to number 18. I'm too afraid that I yell so loud that the microphone is shoo. So 18. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to this Friday episode. Oh, we had the disco light already, so okay.
Yeah, we had the disco light. I have done everything. I've done the scooter intro just for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Weekly recap Friday. So we talked about this on Wednesday, that this week was kind of dedicated to the onboarding of the new people, right? And I asked you for an update on this, but just let us know, how did the week go in general? Did you have other things to do as well?
Yeah, the week went very fast. I think, as you mentioned, it has been very focused on the onboarding for together with Annie, the new HubSpot developer. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, onboarding. I also squeezed in a customer meeting, and I also had a great partner training together with Vidyard, and I actually got a few new ideas on how I actually can use the branded landing page where all the videos ends up when we record them, and actually how I can develop that landing page to draw more people into our marketing funnel. So
how does a Vidyard training look like? I'm like thinking, because Vidyard are these videos you can record, right? So are they also sending you videos, or is it an actual like live conference? How does that look like?
In this case, it is actually like a webinar or a live webinar, but it's very like personal because it's just me and probably 5-6 other partners here in the Nordics attending. But it was really good. It's like a 5-week training program. So I think we also spoke
once a week.
last week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So I need to. I think that could be something we talk about in another episode. What I learned from this episode, like add it to the list.
I'm gonna add it to the list right now. I'm old school. I have an actual book.
Yeah, Svea's black book.
What did we learn from the webinars with the Vidyard?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Where were we this episode?
Yes, I think it was so far I went through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and the week went quick. So this week actually one person also decided to leave. That was a little bit sad. So he was here for about 3 months, but he didn't experience the role was really right for him. So I think it was great. In one way, because I think when people make that kind of decision, it's very brave of them, and it's also something we have spent some time on here at iGoMoon to really define, like because it's self-leadership, right? And that's something we have worked on defining here at iGoMoon. So we actually have in our wiki, we have like a specific page where we mention self-leadership and how you actually build self-leadership. And I think it's super important, because I think you must be able to actually visualize iGoMoon's culture code and vision board in front of you, and you must really think about that. Can you agree to what it says? Does it feel meaningful for you? Do you want to be involved and contribute? I think that's the first question to actually be able to practice self-leadership in an organization. And if you can't agree or buy into it, then you really need to take responsibility and find a workplace that fits your vision or your values.
Yeah.
And number 3 on that page is think about what you can do to increase your well-being here at iGoMoon. What do you want to achieve? What do you need to actually feel well and to be able to accomplish the work and the responsibilities in the best way?
Can you summarize briefly what self-leadership means at iGoMoon? How would you define that?
I think what I'm talking about now is self-leadership. And I think self-leadership is more important than ever now when we have the remote first life. Everyone is kind of working remote. Like leadership becomes more, I think we spoke about it in another episode, how I need to rethink my leadership. But it's a part of the leadership is also actually setting the right, like build the right culture, set the right culture, and create the right environment to self-leadership to grow. And then to make that happen, you as I said, like you need to buy into the culture core, culture.
Cord. It's a cord you have hanging here.
Cord. Yeah, there's a cord here. So funny. I was actually thinking about that cord before. Now it was there. Like,
yeah, Mattias is low on battery,
cord.
We need to charge Mattias.
Yes. So, but I before you asked the question before that, I think I went through and gave you the 3 of the things we have on that page, how to actually build self-leadership. But there is 2 more, and you must be, you must like dare to ask for honest feedback and coaching from a colleague or a team leader or a manager, and ask questions such as, what do you think I can develop? And I think that's also a part of what you ask. You ask, what is self-leadership? And I think self-leadership is also the leadership coming from you, right? And then, I mean, I don't need to wait for my boss to come and give me feedback. I can actually ask you as a colleague, Svea, like, what do you think? What can I develop here? What can I change? What is your experience?
Yeah.
And can you see how that actually is tied into the weekly self-inventory we do?
Yeah.
Like, because to be able to actually lead yourself, you need to have you need the self-awareness to actually understand what's going on around you and how you actually can change things and contribute in another way. Because I also I think, you know, back in the days when I thought like it was everyone else was the fault to my mistakes. Kind of, I was always on the crime scene, you know. And then one day one person told me, like, oh, it's very strange, Mattias, you are always on the crime scene. And I was like, what? But yeah, but like 15 years ago I was blaming everyone else.
So you realized that you have to take your own actions and you don't have to wait for someone else. You have to change something.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Michael Jackson says, if you want to change the world, then you can look in the mirror.
Yeah, make it a better place.
Yeah, if you want to change the world and make it a better place, if you want to build a great company and make it a better place.
Yeah, start with the man in the mirror.
Start with the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror.
Vote today.
And by that, it was also this week. It was the Women International Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's good to say that. And celebrate all the women out there. I know Taylor, our marketing manager, she wrote a couple of blog posts about women in tech. That also happened this week. And
I can link this here, the blog post, if it's out. I'm gonna put this in the box if someone's interested.
It's out. It's live.
It's live. All right, I'm gonna link it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a long Friday episode.
I was about to say that's it for Friday. I think there was a lot of input. Unless you have something to wrap up. If you don't,
I always have something to wrap up.
Please go ahead.
I think it was very good when we started talking about the mirror, the man or the woman in the mirror. But I think it's very important to actually practice seeing feedback as an opportunity for your own personal growth instead of as what do you say?
An attack.
Criticism.
Yeah.
That's also hard. Criticism is kritik in Swedish.
Yeah. I have a problem with this. I'm working on this because I always feel attacked when I get criticized, but I realize it's not about that. It's actually, if you take it actually and reflect it, it's actually going to help you grow better. And most people do not want to attack you, they just want to help you. So that's my wise words for this episode.
I mean, I can really relate to that. I mean, if I, especially if I, like, sometimes it gets worse if I'm halt, which
Halt?
means I'm halt, or in Swedish we say halt, which is H is hungry,
Mm-hmm.
A is alone.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry. I'm trying to translate. So hungry, it's the H, and A is angry,
Mm-hmm.
L is lonely, and T is tired.
Okay.
Halt. All right.
Yeah.
So if I have one of these, and you give me feedback,
Yeah.
then you hit my like inner child, and I get
Yeah.
it's so hard to actually be able to accept that feedback, because it takes it's very, you must have the the word is blowing away, like in Swedish we say självkänsla.
Yeah. Self-feeling,
Yeah, but
self-awareness.
no, it's oh, all right. You need to have that at least. I mean, if you have självkänsla.
Yeah.
But can we please use Google Translate for this? Like,
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
yes.
I might cut it. Maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah, put something in, like your favorite scooter music, like you were
Okay,
dancing.
while you're looking at the word, I want to share this plant with everyone. I got this from a friend.
Sorry. Perfect. I love that. It was a beautiful flower.
I got it when it had 2 leaves, and I did this. I grew it. It's the first plant ever I didn't kill. I'm actually very proud.
Wow, I'm impressed.
If anyone's interested, I can share the growth every week.
Yeah, and it's not a cactus.
Yeah.
Well done, Svea.
Thank you.
Green fingers. Yeah, so the word we were trying to find was actually self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
It was not so hard. Yes, it was not so hard. Probably someone watching this episode was like, hello, self-esteem. All right, so
you need that
to be able to actually like receive feedback, it takes self-esteem, right?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So before this episode's gonna get too long, let's go to a short Friday question. If you don't know, every Friday Mattias and I, and hopefully you as well in the comments, answer a fun, weird, random question and get to know each other better, and you as well. So if you have any thoughts on these questions, please let us know down below. The question of today is, if animals could speak, which one would be the rudest of them all? I have an opinion, but you can start.
Wow.
I know, right?
So
I'm sure you're gonna say the same thing.
The rudest animal. My God, it's so hard. I don't know why. I was thinking about the rat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could share mine. I think I thought it was so easy because my first thought immediately was cat or cats. I love cats, but they are little assholes. So I think they would actually be super sassy and rude all the time. But rat, I could see that too. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I think both of them is kind of good suggestions for. I tried to find a little bit more fun animal.
Mm.
I was a bit exotic. I was trying to think about the jungle and Amazonas and stuff, but and then I realized I went back to the rat.
Rats and cats. What do you think? What's the rudest animal?
Rats and cats.
If they could talk, let us know.
Yes.
And I would say it's a wrap. It's the Friday episode. That was fun.
The Friday. Yes.
And see you on Monday.
Have
a good weekend.
Mic drop.
Yeah, I want to do that too. Okay. See you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye bye.
Have a great weekend. Bye bye.